Suck my toes, you big ugly chode.
All right.
Big fat booty bitch.
I'm recording now. We're back on the
Hey,
We're
come
back.
gang.
third
Bud Buds,
episode of this
episode 3.
of the Spud Buds podcast. Back to the OG crew. No guests today.
Fuck guests.
That's
Dell,
right. Dell was a bitch. Dell was a pansy. His
He
dick is
sucked
not
our
as big
penis.
as mine.
Yes. Dell is dead, and he'll never
We
be
killed
seen
him.
again.
No, he's
this is
gone.
made
Sorry.
from Dell.
Next time we're getting an exclusive with a femboy.
Oh yeah.
Ingredient,
We're gonna
Dell.
have a first hand look into the mind of a femboy. Like what does a femboy do on a daily basis? I don't know.
We're gonna study it. We're gonna, see what it does, and then
Dissect it.
eventually,
We're gonna have fun
I'm
with
in
it.
the rotisserie chicken
Take
flavored
my contact.
Pringles.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. That's all I can
Pringles, you say? You tell.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it into rotisserie chicken flavored Pringles.
So have you just been trying like random flavors of Pringles? Because I
Yeah.
know you have a tendency
honestly.
to go out and buy like the weirdest flavors. Because you introduced me to like this weird barbecue honey mustard fucking. You remember the wavy chips that you gave to me that one time? That you stole
Yeah.
from Dollar General.
Hey. I liberated from the biggest corporations in America that
Right,
deserve
right.
nothing but hell. All right? That's what I
You're
did.
saving those
Feeling.
chips from being bought. That
Exactly.
corporation does not need more money,
I'm
but you
saving a
need more
life. I'm
chips.
saving a diabetic
I-
from buying these Pringles and dying from a heart attack.
Right.
I'm a lifesaver, okay? Not a thief.
You're saving me from spending my hard-earned cash on those chips.
Exactly. See, that's just how it is.
And instead, you shoplifted them and gave them to me for free.
Look. Look.
Big brain.
Buddy, listen. You're not me. I'm me. All right? Only I can do that kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
Austin, I saw that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That was cool.
Am I allowed to pop open a can of cold one with the boys?
Oh my god, I think I broke my arm. Ow.
Yeah, you just broke it. It's gone.
What about the Baconator
Wow.
Pringles?
Baconator Pringles. Oh
Are they-
my gosh.
I heard they were
so
pretty good.
They were really, really good. I actually have the can with me. I keep the can.
So
I donate. All right.
it actually tastes like a Baconator.
Bacon. It actually tastes like a Baconator, sort of. Like you can definitely taste the ketchup and the mustard
Ugh.
like the most.
And a
But, like, you
chip?
can- it's an acquired taste, Austin. You wouldn't understand.
I
all
know.
right?
I'm not a Wendy's
All right.
fan.
So you're out here with those Pringles, huh?
I'm
What's the
looking at
weirdest
ingredients.
flavor you've tried? Like, I'm curious.
Weirdest or most unique
I guess
Or,
it's
like,
kind
I
of
shitty.
goes
both.
hand in
I
hand.
guess both.
or shittiest?
All three. Why not?
Shittiest was probably jalapeno. That literally just tasted like ass dirt, and
Was it actually spicy?
not really.
Oh shit! Okay.
But
You trying
unique, definitely Baconator. I don't know about the weirdest. I would probably say rotisserie chicken is the weirdest.
Oh yeah, chicken on a
like-
chip. I don't know about that.
Actually, let's pop this open. Let's try it, boys.
Oh, you haven't even tried it.
These are chicken flavored crackers.
No can.
Is it good though? Like, does chicken work with crackers or like chips
Yeah,
in general?
chicken and a biscuit.
All right, boys, ready?
It's like chicken flavored seasoning.
Oh, okay. What do you think, Gabe?
Mm-hmm. Dog shit. What the fuck?
The absolute dog shit.
No,
Actually,
it's weird.
I
It's like I can taste the skin of the rotisserie
Ooh.
chicken.
actually, you know what?
No, the skin of the rotisserie chicken.
Yeah,
is the
that's
best part.
that's my favorite part of the. I just love rotisserie chicken in general. I like eating. It's so good. It's
I'll eat it.
a lot of people call it bland, like the blandest chicken you can eat, but I love it, especially when you throw in the skin. Ooh, the skin is so good.
My problem
I
is
can
once
taste
you
the
eat all the
chicken.
skin,
I can taste the chicken on this. That's actually kind of
Rotisserie without the skin is kind of bland, but like it's still good chicken. It's not bad chicken by any means.
It's hard to make chicken bad.
It's good hearty chicken. It's that chicken you can just kind of eat by itself or with some like bread and it'd be perfect.
shit. That actually does taste like rotisserie chicken. I'm impressed.
Pringles has stepped up their game, I feel like.
Yeah.
They've been stepping it up.
They like instead of they just
That pizza flavor, I fuck with that.
they branched out from the dog shit original chips, and then they actually like put some good flavors out there. I honestly think the originals are kind of bad. I don't know if it's because I ate them so much as a kid and I'm just kind of burnt out on them. I just can't enjoy them anymore.
I think you suffer from a mental illness. The original are like their best by far.
No, sour cream
I
and
wouldn't
onion.
say that.
Sour cream and onion are the best in my opinion.
All right, I forgot about sour cream and onion. You're right. Sour cream and onion, they slap.
Okay, can we talk about their hot chili one though?
I've never had that.
So fucking
Never had that
good.
either.
It's
I
my
can tell
favorite
you
one.
though that the hot chili Doritos, the purple bags,
I don't know what to
Fire.
think about.
it's enough to make a man nut.
I think the original
Oh, yeah.
Doritos will always be my favorite, no matter what. I don't know.
Those are good. Okay, I would say the original Doritos are probably really high on my like tier list for Doritos. But number one is Purple Man. All right, the man behind the slaughter himself. Sweet spicy chili.
I gotta ask
Alright.
you a question, Gib.
Yes.
Do you like Takis?
No.
Austin, I do not like Takis.
I do not like Takis either. That's a good answer.
I don't like Takis, dude. It's an unpopular opinion. I
Weird.
find.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
don't
people
get
are
it.
like simping for Takis. I'm just like, dude, they're not that good.
Dude. Like fucking
They're
John. He's
mediocre.
like,
They taste.
Oh.
Here's the thing, right? Takis to me taste like vaguely spicy, something vaguely spicy and lime.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That's it. They taste like those shitty Flama Doritos
It's,
Yes, they do.
It's hard to like eat it.
because they
so
both are
bad.
the same.
Right.
They are a corn tortilla chip, except one is rolled up. They use the same dust. They taste the same. Use the same everything. It is literally just a vaguely different form.
I don't know.
But Jacob, you forget it's funny roll up. It's different. It's new. It's new. It's different. It's
Innovation.
Different. It's new.
Innovation,
new.
bro,
Entrepreneurship.
innovation.
God, I hate Takis.
I do not like Takis. I could not eat a bag of Takis if you paid me to. Actually, wait, I might eat a bag of Takis if you paid
I
me
mean,
to.
I could pay you to eat some
Depending on
Takis.
how much. How much?
We'll
How
start
much
at $30 for an entire bag, not a small bag, a large bag of Takis. $30.
Two crushes. You
You
get
think I
you
can't
get two
crush
bites.
a large bag of Takis in under 30
Two.
wait, under an
No.
hour?
2 seconds.
It doesn't matter about the time. I'm giving you $30 regardless. You just have to eat it.
Okay.
I feel like you're only losing money in this situation.
Yeah,
You're only
'cause
losing money in
I
this
have to
house.
buy the Takis and I pay you to eat the Takis, so
Yeah.
that's a
I'll buy
double
you a
loss.
bag of Takis if you eat them.
See, Jacob gets $30, a
And
full stomach,
free
and really
Takis.
bad diarrhea.
really
Nah,
bad.
nah. I've trained myself, dude. I eat so much spicy food that it only erupts if I eat something like this.
Only your
And the volcano only figuratively erupts if it's
Figuratively.
something along the line- Dude, Old Trapper spicy beef jerky. If you want to talk quality beef jerky, tender, fresh, good. Old
got-
Trapper has got that good shit. All right?
Have you heard of Epic Beef Jerky?
No.
Epic?
It is bougie
is
beef
epic.
jerky that's good.
It is epic.
Okay, this is epic. The beef jerky outlet makes decent beef jerky. It's not that good. It's
Which
not
one?
that good. The beef jerky outlet. It's in the other side of town near the Fire and Chicken. You know about that?
No.
That's a shame. It's
live-
a Peruvian chicken joint.
Peruvian. Oh, ew. Another country? Disgusting. What the
Ugh.
fuck? Ew, not America? What
Ew,
the hell?
dude. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Get that out of here, bad bit.
There's a spider in the corner of my room, but I'm too lazy to go and kill it. So he's just kind of vibing.
Throw it.
Dude.
Throw your bottle.
Speaking of spiders, the other week I was in my restroom and I was like washing up, before bed. I opened there's like a side mirror on my wall. I open it up, and there's a spider just chilling under this box of Band-Aids. I'm like, all right, well, what am I gonna do? I can't crush him because he's like running around. So I'm thinking to myself, I could probably try and like push him out and then like maybe get him once he falls on the ground. But I have this candle that like constantly heats up this wax. So there was a pool of molten wax just hanging off the wall.
No.
The spider jumps off the fucking ledge and then lands in the wax, the burning hot wax. He squirms for like 3 seconds and stops moving.
Oh my god, he died?
He jumped into it and he died. It was hot wax.
Did
And
you encase him in it?
I turned off the light, and then when that happens, the wax kind of like solidifies again. So I could have crystallized him, but I just took him out of it just for like final respects to his dead body. I just took him out of it, and then I turned it
Fuck
back on.
spiders, dude.
Gross.
Fuck spiders. No respect. No respect. None.
It was just
None whatsoever.
it was so weird watching him like squirm for the 3 seconds he had left to live, because I was like, damn, what must he be feeling right now? You know?
Pain? Nothing actually. Spiders don't have a large enough. Most bugs don't have a large enough like headspace for there to be actual mental faculties. The same goes for fish.
So
Wait,
It's just
so I
electric
can
signals
torture
traveling
bugs
through their
and
nerve
fish.
system.
I guess
What I'm hearing.
I guess
Fish do not have. Is it fish or birds? Either way,
Probably
they don't have they don't have the mental capacity to form thought. Like it's just electric signals running through. There's no capacity for self-awareness, no capacity for thought, no capacity for sapience. The more you know.
so.
Damn.
I'm wondering if that spider, instead of like actually feeling pain and like squirming because of pain, it was just his body trying to find something to latch onto to get out of the wax, you know?
Dude, he was just listening to Venga Boys, bro. Come on. In the
Yeah.
last seconds of dying, come on. That's all you want to listen to.
But that man had the AirPods in, I won't lie. He was kind of vibing though in the end.
He fell from the AirPods.
Nah, he was just chilling
Next-
in the mirror.
Next topic. How did we go from Pringles to spiders and wax?
I don't know, man.
I do like
Austin
my
wanted
wax.
to talk about his box. What was I going
Right.
to talk about?
Oh, I don't know.
What were you going to talk about here?
I forgot.
Oh shoot, I forgot too. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
The box thing.
No, what you wanted to talk about. Oh,
Burps.
I actually forgot.
Oh no.
Was it a game that you wanted to play? No, that's not it.
No.
I guess I'll talk about what I did, and then maybe it'll come back to you.
I don't know. Fuck, dude. I lost my train of thought.
But yeah, today I started a project. So my brother had recently ordered a gaming chair, like a big gaming chair, and it came with a big box. And he was about to throw the box out a couple weeks ago. I'm like, you know what? I'll take the box, and I'm gonna do something with it. And then, long story short, it sits in my room for the next 2.5 weeks. And I'm just like, damn, what am I gonna do with this big fucking box sitting in my floor? So, eventually, and by eventually I mean today, when I got off from work, I was like, you know what? I want to do something with this box. So I go upstairs, I grab my knife, I grab a drill, and I grab some scotch tape. And I'm like, let's get to work. So
I shoot your mother.
yeah, that happened, but well, that's not important. That's not important to the plot. So I take my tools and I'm starting to cut up the box into little pieces here and there. I'm starting to stitch them together with tape, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't working. The tape isn't strong enough and it's falling apart. So I go downstairs, grab some zip ties, and I start drilling holes into the cardboard to put the zip ties through to kind of like sew them together with the zip ties. You know,
Morty.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So eventually, the first thing I get done is these gauntlets. And it's these things I can put over my hands, and I can like punch the walls with them and stuff. My gauntlets, you know.
Not that you could do that before.
No, but now I can do it even better because I got cardboard gauntlets, right? So after I finish the gauntlets, I'm thinking to myself, I need a chest. I need a helmet. So I start working on my paladin helmet. I cut out like a rectangle in the front. I get like a little chin strap on the bottom. And once I get that done, I put it on. I'm like, you know what? Now I need a chest plate. So I start working on like kind of a shoulder arrangement kind of thing.
Pauldrons.
I don't know the technical term. I'm getting
Pauldrons.
yes.
The term is pauldrons.
So
Shoulder armor.
I get that done, right? I get the shoulder armor done. I'm like, all right, now I need a breastplate. So I kind of attach another piece of cardboard to the shoulder piece, and it kind of goes down over my front.
He
And
said breasts.
He said breast. Long,
Mama boy.
long story short, I get my cardboard assembly together, and I'm like, you know what? This thing is terribly uncomfortable. Like, it's made of cardboard. I can't even imagine what like people in the 10th century felt like wearing armor made out of metal. But
The difference is that the armor made out of metal was fitted to their form.
hey, listen,
Well,
dude.
Cardboard
You're,
was not.
you're trying to say my cardboard creation was not fitted to my form?
I imagine it's not like it doesn't fit very well. Like there's a lot of looseness to it.
The gauntlets were very tight. I'll assure you that. But my final,
Do you even have like opposable thumbs with them, or do you just stick your hand through and the fingers are free?
I just stick my hand through and the fingers are free. What you mean, dude? It's a gauntlet, my guy.
What else do you want, my man?
Yeah, what do you want?
Gauntlets are typically leather gloves that have steel plating on the back.
We are
Yeah,
talking
steel
about
plating.
a cardboard creation from a
Listen,
gaming
buddy,
box
listen.
chair.
Listen, okay, I know, but your boy's a nerd and he knows the tricks of the trade.
This is true.
But
How's that?
I-
You think you're gonna be bringing it to any LARPing sessions near you?
no, I broke it.
Actually,
I was so I finished it up and I got my leggings done and everything, and I was like, you know what, this armor set's complete. I'm not gonna do anything else with it. I made a sword out of the remaining cardboard, but it was a very lopsided sword, and the handle was like pulled together with zip ties, so this sword kind of broke after I picked it up. But I managed to like stitch it back together for like a couple pictures. I took some pictures, and one of the videos I took, it was a bit, but it actually like broke when I did it. I was like, oh, the queen needs saving, and I like ran in the armor, but then I tripped and I like fell on the armor and just broke it. And then I was like, damn, and I picked it up and then the shit was broke. So now it's all just chilling on my floor, and I gotta recycle it now.
That's hilarious. That's actually funny, dude. I didn't see the video yet. And
I posted on Instagram.
You know I don't have any like social media.
You had Instagram, or you have an account. You just,
Had
yeah.
fuck
right.
social media.
time for my thing. I think I remember what I was going to talk about.
All right.
So, for the past couple weeks, your boy's been mulling it over. He's been stewing, letting these thoughts in his head kind of go around town. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
And I've come up possibly the most big dick energy Halloween costume. All right. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do.
I think this year for Halloween, I'm just gonna pass candy out.
I want you to share. I want you to look at the screen. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
Ratatouille.
Oh my!
You already know, boys.
That's only $20. Are you serious?
I'm also gonna grab a little bit of this.
Oh yeah, that's good. You gonna get a sword too?
Some of these.
Some gauntlets.
Nice. Wait,
as for a
wait.
sword, I'm thinking this one.
Why is it not made out of cardboard?
Yeah. Wait. What?
Because
That's
Bad.
gotta have
That's
big
not
dick
true
energy.
armor. That's not true armor.
I think you should shut your fucking mouth, Gabe. You look like you're in the middle of a. Gabe.
What?
Gabe.
Me?
The individual pixels.
You look like a JPEG.
Gabe is turning into a JPEG.
Yeah, I'm going to become a
Gabe Peg.
going to be a crusader. I'm thinking I'll wear it to the last day of school.
I don't know. For me, Halloween, I feel like this year I'm just gonna pass candy out. I think I'm getting really too old to go trick or treating legally, and the fact that it's just I don't
Oh no, I'm gonna wear these to Dell's Halloween parties.
know if he's gonna have one though.
He probably will.
Because of coronavirus and just past party experiences. I don't know if he's gonna hold one. I mean, you could ask him if he's
I
planning
mean, I
on
can
it.
still wear it to the last day of school.
That would be good.
Senior prank, baby, senior prank.
I'll assemble. Honestly, I'll just glue together like the box, and I'll wear the box to school.
You'll wear it with me.
Yeah, I'll wear my true knight armor to school, and you can wear the fake one.
Mhm.
Yeah, what knights would charge into battle with 1,000 years ago. The cardboard box. It could pierce
Yes.
any armor. Dude, I've been watching a lot of Moist Critical recently. And I gotta say, his
He's funny.
ability to make funnies like on live stream is just crazy.
Mhm.
Like, especially even in his like scripted or not scripted, but like in his YouTube videos where he has like time to edit it and like maybe retake some stuff if he needs to, it's still like really good. But like when he's on Twitch, it just comes naturally. It's
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of his WWE videos and they're just so fucking funny, dude. Like his
Oh, yeah.
commentary.
Moist Critical is probably one of the funniest people that are like
He
on
just knows what
point.
to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, he I think his reaction time and his like humor and comedy with reaction
He's very
time.
quick-witted.
Yeah, he's a very quick guy.
His comedic
Kinda-
timing is always on point.
You know, I have to bring him up. Too Mad.
Too mad. Hmm.
Too Mad. He's a kind of funny, kind of quick-witted guy. I gotta say. He's
He also can make funnies on the spot, and I respect it.
My problem with Too Mad is that he gave Leafy the N-word pass.
Oh no,
uh,
that's dangerous.
that-
Yeah, that's dangerous.
You gave the wrong man the wrong weapon.
all right. You know how USA is the powerful country in the world?
Sure.
Most Leafy is now the most powerful anything in the
Leafy
world.
is the most powerful country in the world. He is his own nation.
I mean, with that, he could be.
He's actually like back on the platform now.
Yeah.
Like,
Except he's not.
He's consistently making video, or not, not like how he used to make videos, but he's like just getting back at everyone who like wronged him,
Hmm.
especially H3H3 and Keemstar.
Yeah. Honestly, that drama was so scuffed, man. The H3 and Keemstar. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that leads into a question I wanted to ask. Do you think that now that Leafy's back and like some of the drama's starting to stir up again, that YouTube is gonna get better, like instead of being the platform that it is right now and being so scuffed? Do you think
Here's the
it'll get
problem.
better?
The only YouTube Leafy, if you actually go back and watch Leafy's old videos, they're shit.
Yeah, it's just him like surfing in CS:GO and talking about like disabled children. It's not that good.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not funny.
No, he's not.
He's really not.
He's very reactionary.
A lot of YouTubers have that issue where like, oh, when you were a retarded middle schooler, you thought they were the funniest shit on earth, and then you go back with a matured sense of humor, adult tastes.
Yeah, adult. Well,
Adult. I say
Well,
adult.
grain of salt. I don't know about
You get what I'm
matured
saying.
matured
You
sense
get what
of
I'm
humor
saying.
either.
You understand what I'm saying. You go back with a different mindset because you've fucking grown up, and you realize, hey, this isn't funny.
This is very like rude and mean.
I feel it's
In
also
fact, it's
'cause-
just mean-spirited. Like, bro, what
Yeah.
is this kid fucking retarded? Literally, a literal child with Down syndrome. What is this kid fucking retarded? Oh my god, dude. Filthy Frank gets away with it.
No, I don't know. I don't know if he. You
Because
shouldn't.
Filthy Frank never went out of his way. Okay, I say never, but it was very rare that he would go out of his way to attack other content creators.
Okay, he didn't do that. You're right. I still don't think he
Never
gets
do
a
what
free
Leaky
pass
would
though.
did.
everyone's
Frank, at the
okay.
least, was funny about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there
Yeah.
were plenty of videos where it just was him on a green screen talking shit about vegans, and a skit at
mean,
the end, funny,
Let's be honest here.
decent, not bad.
They don't deserve to live anyway. Come on.
No one can do. The reason YouTube will never be the same, because because 2014 to 2016 was peak edgy YouTube, because Filthy
Really?
Frank was in full swing.
That's
Hey,
true.
was it just Frank though?
Well-
Leafy was on the grind too
Nah,
for the
Leafy
edge part.
wasn't edgy, quote unquote. Leafy was just making fun of other people.
He had dark humor.
Frank's content, nah, I wouldn't say that. He was just kind of repeating the same thing. This kid looks retarded. This person has, and then
Retard.
iDubbbz did the perfect possible content cop, the best possible way to call out Leafy, in that the content cop on Leafy was just a Leafy video.
I feel like iDubbbz was.
He mocked his appearance. He mocked the way he talked. He mocked his editing format. He mocked his video format, or his editing style and his video format. He pulled a Leafy. And then Leafy's response utterly sealed the deal, and that Leafy did not take that criticism well, revealing that Leafy can dish it out, but Leafy can't take it.
Mm.
And all of the drama Leafy had with Keemstar and Grade A, Under A, and all these people was so obviously fake and so obviously done the way it was so that he could get more money. Like, Keemstar is not a good person. Keemstar got his start on YouTube by making fun of mentally disabled people on Call of Duty lobbies. But
Wait.
Keemstar was definitely... Yeah, Keemstar originally started out as like a Call of Duty commentary YouTuber back in like the
What
late
about
2000s.
okay, but you know where the Alex video? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
That was him calling out someone in his chat who was being autistic.
No.
And that doesn't make it okay.
No. It was a I read up on it. It was so he used to be a part of this thing where people would literally get on calls and just like roast each other. And what happened was and this was like a big community thing. Like, people got really into this. It was all for good fun too. Like, it wasn't like malicious or anything, but people would just get on and roast each other, like in Omegle chat or something, and roast each other. It was like that.
Yeah.
And then what happened in that scenario was and like N-words got thrown around a lot. Racist terms got thrown around a lot. It was very commonplace to see it on that like particular chatting forum. And that was like back in the late 2000s, I think. And that's why the video like didn't really surface too much, because it was like a commonplace thing where that certain video came from. But what happened was he was talking with this guy Alex, right? And apparently Alex did some like really scummy shit, and like I don't know, he like I think he cheated in one of the competitions somehow. And Keemstar was just doing his normal thing, roasting him, and that's when the N-word popped out. He wasn't using it maliciously; it was just a part of the roast he was doing.
You still shouldn't say slurs.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that's the context of it. He wasn't just calling someone an N-word just to call him an N-word. It was a part of this
I know.
chat
I know,
thing.
but I'm aware. I know all the lore. Don't worry. Your boy read up. He studied.
Good.
The thing about Keemstar is that in the early 2010s, he became like a big Call of Duty personality, and he was almost one of the people like foremost responsible for the downfall of a YouTuber known as Wings of Redemption.
I have no. You're gonna have to explain that to me.
No.
Oh. Okay.
No.
I'll just.
I can recommend you a video about it, but basically, Keem kind of went out of his way to harass Wings of Redemption.
What do you
And
do?
that kind of spiraled into it, like making fun of him, like posting videos, shit talking. They did a competition to prove I'm better than you at Call of Duty, and Wings got his ass kicked because Wings was a depressed, fat, mentally unstable. I think he might have some form of term I'm looking for here. Handicap. I don't know.
Smells like rotisserie
Fuck.
chicken.
He's just eating Pringles, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just so impressed.
But yeah, either way, the drama between Leafy and every Leafy drama ever was so blatantly manufactured. And he even went on record in his newer videos to say, "Yeah, I just did it for money." So what about the drama with Keemstar? What about the drama with Ida?
Money.
I did it for money.
Money.
Like he says it like that in one of the first comeback videos he made. But 2014 to 2016 YouTube was like the peak for edgy humor because no one's gonna do it like Filthy Frank.
No,
Yeah.
No
that
one's
was
gonna
a
make
good. That was a
videos
golden
talking
age.
about. Nah, that was high quality stuff though. Vomit cake, hair cake, human cake. That was the holy trinity right there. Joey Salad's piss, Anthony Fantano's toenails, bruh.
Ugh, it was fucking nasty.
Jacksepticeye's pubes, PewDiePie's ass hair,
That was disgusting.
JonTron's half-eaten banana.
Oh,
It's cursed.
it's awful.
Vomit cake. He fucking had Max Mofo pull up and just like swallow down like the milk, the eggs, the flour, and then just puke it all back up because they didn't have a stand mixer.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's great. I don't know what you're on about.
I don't know.
That was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll never forget the joke in that video he points to, Max Mofo, who's being used as the human mixer. The student learns from the chef, or the student learns from the master, but the master learns from the god. And then he would point to a copy of Jon Favreau's Chef, nailed to the wall. Just top-notch stuff. Top-notch. There's never going to be... iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, and Max Mofo is like the YouTube equivalent to the Rat Pack.
I feel like...
You know what I mean?
I feel like iDubbbz, like, really... Every video he made, like, jumped on every opportunity it possibly could have to be successful. Like...
Yeah.
He really, like...
Content cops.
Exactly. He really, like, took the YouTube algorithm, not just the algorithm, but, like, took YouTube as a whole. It was like, I understand this platform. I know what to make my videos like. I know when to post them and how to post them. Like, he was on top of it. Each video was a banger. And then you got him now. I don't know what to think of iDubbbz right now. I mean...
I know it's been so long since I watched it. I unsubscribed because it was like, you're fucking stupid, bruh.
Like, I don't know if that whole simp thing is still going on.
His girlfriend just isn't a good person, and he's out here defending her.
Yeah. I wouldn't call him a simp. I just think that he's probably not in a very healthy relationship.
Instead of, like, taking the criticism, instead of taking the joke, it was just a joke. It was just a joke with him and his sub, on his subreddit.
At its
And
core,
then
yeah.
And then he, like, took it. He pulled a Leafy. He, like, actually took it and got offended by it. And made a full video, a 9-minute video, mind you, talking about sex workers and how, I mean, I support sex workers, I think they get a bad rep. I don't think they deserve it. They're just trying to make a living doing what they can, If you got big old biddies, why not profit from it? Got a big old horse cock, why not profit from it,
Yeah,
Turn
Gabe,
that
Gabe knows a little something about a big old horse cock.
Oh, Gabe does.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
What iDubbbz did was he clearly got actually upset that his subreddit was shitposting about the fact that he was a simp for his thought of a girlfriend, because she has a thought. There's pictures floating around of her, like, sucking Leafy's dick when he was still popular.
No way.
Not
No
literally,
way.
but like figuratively.
Oh, okay.
Figuratively, like, oh man, I wish we could have hung out. I'm a big fan of yours. Stuff like that.
I think it's all
Like
a bit.
very clearly, like trying to get on that.
I think it's a bit.
She did it with a lot of other YouTubers. Like it happened with Leafy. It's just people. She's not exactly what I would call a decent person. It seems very clear to me that she is just using iDubbbz for money.
Is he even
At
making
least
money
for me.
right now?
No, because people unsubscribed when he called his fan base a bunch of whiny a bunch of whiny children. When that's the fan base he cultivated, if you don't like it, maybe you shouldn't be casually promoting use of the N-word in your videos.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
Wait.
Gabe, what is going on there?
I don't know. I've kind of been like tuning out because I don't like making enemies in case that we don't ever see each other again. No,
Gabe, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I think I had an aneurysm there. No, I was like, I don't know. In case we actually do blow up, which we're probably not going to, but like,
No, we're not going to.
Well, yeah.
Fun.
That's the kind of fucking pessimistic point of view that won't get us anywhere, you damn sucker.
This just for fun. I mean, whether it blows up or not. I mean, we're just having a good time.
Whether or not, I wanna keep all my options open.
Even if we were to blow up,
that'd
would
be
you really want to associate your brand with someone who?
Why
It's not associating.
Listen,
It's,
listen.
Why
the
not
fuck?
acknowledging that they're decent.
Why the fuck would I
Sometimes.
talk to a bald dude with a mustache who sims for a Twitch thought? Listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. Why would I ever talk to some guy named iDubbbz on YouTube, right? What kind of faggot?
It's for money. Money.
Money. I understand.
All of it. Money. Come on.
Right. I'm sorry. I forgot about the money.
Money. All right. See this red? You know what this symbolizes?
What?
Mr. Krabs, number one capitalist in the world. All right. Get your damn facts straight. All right.
I
Call
want-
me Mr. Money.
I wanted to
From now
actually talk about TikTok a little bit. And,
What?
like-
How do? Oh, is that in this topics?
No. This is just something I wanted to hear your guys' opinion on, because TikTok is a growing child pornography app at the moment, and
This is true.
so I just wanted to get your guys' take on it, because I honestly think TikTok is just stupid because of the horrible sense of humor that literally all the influencers have.
I would not use
I
TikTok, but
wouldn't-
there's a couple bangers that pop up there occasionally.
Well, you got some dudes who are actually funny, and then you have the influencers that are not funny at all.
Dude, if Charlie came to my doorstep right now
Sucker.
and asked me if she wanted to suck my dick, I would be like, no, bitch, and push her down the brick stairwell that she had to climb.
To
All
get
right?
up to my house.
I would be like, bitch, the fuck out.
No.
And that's me pushing her down the brick stairwell that she had to
If
climb up. because she's-
TikTok famous
Who?
star Charlie came up to my house and asked
What
me
would
to
you
be
do?
in her TikTok. You know
What
what
would
I would do?
What would you do, Austin?
I would politely say no, and I would close the door. That's what I would do.
You're simping. You're a simp.
Ah, damn it. I'd say I'm good.
Simp.
I'd say maybe next time, and then I would just close the door.
No, that's not how it does.
However,
You gotta show that bitch.
I'd keep the window open in case she came back, so she wouldn't be sitting outside alone. I'd let her in, pour some tea. We'd have a nice conversation. You know, I get to know her a little bit. Take her out on a date. Nice night on the town. Nice little place. Nice little go by Red Lobster. I get her a nice seafood dinner. $36 out of my pocket. She says, "Thank you for the free meal, dipshit," and she leaves. And then that's my night. I
Are
got
you
with
serious?
I got with Charlie, TikTok star. I don't know what her last name is, but she's a TikTok star. And I would take her on a date.
She was born in 2004. Ew.
Ooh. Imagine.
Ew. Ew.
Imagine. Dude,
No.
I'm just saying.
So, to date this, Tulsa rally, I think it just happened, maybe, or it is happening.
What rally?
Trump's having a rally in Tulsa.
Oh.
Is he wearing a mask?
No, and he said Kung. He cracked a racist joke.
Oh.
How funny.
What'd he say?
That's funny.
He cracked jokes in All right, Kung flu. Something
Oh.
about Kung flu.
Pull
All right,
one
I'm
of
gonna get some
those.
water, boys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's how it's done on the podcast, boys.
He talked about. Oh, is he talking about coronavirus?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's no good. He popped a couple of those jokes back when it first started, back January, February.
Which is not. That's fucked.
He did that at the rally.
Yeah.
Damn,
He
that's
got it. People laughed and applauded, but like, doesn't that kind of belittle the death count?
yeah,
Like, how many people have died to this?
millions. I want to say, if not hundreds of thousands.
Confirmed cases: 2,239,407 with 119,000 deaths.
Is that just in the U.S.?
Wow, that's just in the U.S.
Yeah.
What?
Talking about how many
Okay,
people have
Trump-
died.
Had a Tulsa rally, and he called the coronavirus Kung flu.
That was way before.
No, he just did it again, though.
Oh.
Like, I'm seeing it on my live feed. I think this is the clip. Yeah, that's
You on
the-
Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking about Twitter and TikTok, what are y'all's views on social media as a whole? Like,
I think it's good for memes.
Drama.
I think, especially, I use Instagram a lot for memes, and I would use Reddit. I don't. The platform is just not very like simple to me, and it's not a hard platform to use, but Instagram's so much easier in the fact that like images and videos just kind of show up on your feed. You don't have to go like looking for anything. It kind of just appears right there for you. And Reddit does that too, but it's like I don't know. I just find Instagram a lot simpler, easier to use. I can like a photo and go back to it relatively easily. Or I can like look up someone's account if I need to relatively easily. With Reddit, you can tell it's a news platform more than just a meme kind of image sharing platform, I guess. Like
With Reddit?
yeah, you can tell it was made with news in mind. Like, oh boy, look what's trending on the front page. But with Instagram, it's like it's more tailored towards an individual. Like it only really shows accounts that you're following and people that a clique that you're a part of. That's really all it'll show to you. It's not going to show you some like crazy news thing that you're not subscribed to.
Yeah. True.
But that's just Reddit and Instagram. There's a lot of platforms, and with Snapchat, I haven't always been the biggest fan of Snapchat. I just don't use it. I don't have anything against it. I just don't. I mean, I use it now, I guess, but not as much as I used to. I used to have like 30, 40 streaks going, and that was back in 9th and 10th grade, and I feel like it's just pointless to have streaks, really.
30? I have like 2.
I had like upwards of like 24. It was bad. I was really big on Snapchat, and it's just not a good time.
Not me.
Soon-
Hashtag not.
As soon as I got away from Snapchat, I kind of started feeling better about myself. I got absorbed into Snapchat almost. Like it was my life. And getting away from it was such a relief because the app drains you. You're always like looking to see what other people are doing, and especially on SnapMap too, because you're like, oh man, look at this guy. He's all the way in California. He's having a good time. Or like with stories too. It's like, oh man, they're all having a good time. Look at me. I'm sitting at home. It's like, fuck that. Like I'm gonna be good chilling here. I don't need to be looking at other people's stories to get satisfaction. I think that's fucking ridiculous.
I use like the story thing as a way to better myself. All right. I recently asked, what are some of my flaws?
I saw that. And then someone commented like, "Oh, why don't you look at yourself?" Like, what a dipshit, dude. That was I think I know who that was too.
I think I do.
I have an
I don't
idea.
actually know.
I have an idea.
Name them. Dox them now.
I'm not gonna dox them, but
All right. Put it in chat from me.
No.
I need to know.
What?
Because I actually have no idea who it might be.
I'm gonna get to it.
There was a bear that fought in World War II.
I am.
Good.
I'm a radio announcer.
What are you doing?
I'm just talking with some people.
Alright, once I clean my face, I'm going to bed.
All right,
Don't stay up too late because we have a big, busy day tomorrow, okay?
gotcha.
Roger that.
No, but Gabe, I like the way you're saying. Like, stories can be good and bad. I feel like on the good end of things, it can be a way to kind of talk to a community or talk to your friends in a way. But YOLOs, I despise YOLOs.
I think they're funny as shit to use to fuck with people. Like
Definitely.
Emily's, dude. Emily's.
I don't know if we should mention any names here, but
Whatever. No one watches that.
but I don't know. I just think YOLO's attention.
Just shit posting like Star Wars quotes. Another happy landing.
Whoa, we're landing where?
Landing where?
No, but like.
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Then don't walk.
Don't
on
walk on the sand.
it. But at its core, YOLO's just like, please give me attention. I don't have enough attention.
Give me attention, please. Thank you.
Send me
Give
messages
it
telling me
here.
how pretty I am right now. Right now, tell me how pretty and cool I am. Thank you.
Every single one too is like, damn girl, you cute.
And they're like, oh, don't send me that. But then they like post it on their story. It's like,
Then they say like, "Oh, SU, man."
it's like, oh, DM
Swipe
me.
up, girl.
Yeah, and like they're giving the person
Aw.
exposure, and they're just like, why do people keep sending these? And they're literally giving them exposure. It's
I thought you were talking about like all YOLOs, because I use YOLO. I'll be honest, I use YOLO just because like I actually want to know what people think about me honestly, and that's actually why I posted that.
I've had bad.
What?
I just see all the time that YOLO's never really in very well. It always, at least when a female is using it, like when a guy's using it, it's usually like memes. But whenever a female is using it, always ends up in like thirsty guys just saying, "Oh damn, girl, swipe up, you thick," like every
It's not
time.
sexist here though. Let's
Damn,
not get
girl, you
sexist.
kind of
I'm
cute.
not.
You dating anybody?
Yeah, I
Swipe
understand.
up.
People can take it a different way. Let's just say the females that want attention are usually like that.
It just happens so many times where someone will post a YOLO, and they're like, "Hey, hit me up, I'm bored," something like that, and then someone
Yeah.
will send them either a thirsty message or something like Mimi, and there's two replies that you see the YOLO person gave, either, "Ew, don't send me that," even though they literally put it on their story, or B, they just put like a one-word reply, a very boring reply to something someone said. It's like, what's the point of even sending them a YOLO if they're not going to put the effort into like responding to it, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I despise YOLOs. I'm going to stand by
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna say a story, and I'm not gonna dox this person, but this is kind of fucked up.
Okay.
So there's this girl that I know. She has a boyfriend. You know, they've been pretty good together. She had a YOLO. She sends, I'm bored. Hit me up. This guy says, "Damn girl, you're cute." She replies with, "Aw, swipe up. Maybe we can talk." Winky face.
Oh no.
And okay, her boyfriend, a very close friend of mine. I don't think either of you guys know him. You guys might know him like through connections, but I don't think you guys know him. But oh my god, he's such a cool dude, and he's not a simp at all. But like, he is respectable, which means he's a simp.
Ooh.
It's just like, it sucks because women like that exist, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat now." Yeah, I see you, Jacob. Don't even try.
Would you consider that cheating though? Would you consider that cheating?
saying someone hit me up?
No, like if you're on YOLO and your girlfriend like does a YOLO and someone's like, "Oh damn girl, you cute," and they're just like, "Aw, thanks, swipe up."
No. She said maybe we can talk with that.
So
With
that
that in mind, implying that they're gonna, talk,
Mm,
talk.
right.
Maybe some pictures involved. That shit just annoys me.
What did
Cheating
he
is
do?
one of them.
What was his response?
To the hit me up?
No, like what did he say to her? Like what did he do after he saw it?
Who? The boyfriend?
Yeah, the boyfriend.
I don't know the rest. I mean, that's what I saw, and it just sucks.
Yeah, it happens so often, dude. Especially on Snapchat, people with girlfriends and boyfriends post a YOLO, and then it always spirals. I will say this because at least talking from experience, it always spirals off into something that either ends up in cheating or like mistrust every single time, and
I
without
wouldn't
a,
say that. There's plenty of times where someone's like, "Nah, lol, I'm dating someone. Suck my dick."
it's
I think
very
you're kind
rare
of
to see that,
generalizing.
in my opinion.
I think you're generalizing here.
It's just from experience. It's all I've
But we
seen.
can say it is a lot of the time like that, though.
It is. I would say. it
Anyway,
is.
but there was another thing I was gonna say, but I forgot. I have Alzheimer's.
We know.
No. Ooh. Where am I?
What am I?
I think you're a man, but you might want to double check.
Yeah, you might want to show us, or sorry, take a look on the camera and make sure.
Yeah, whip out your dick.
What the fuck is that?
What is it? What do you see?
Dick, bro, it's a dick. I'm telling you.
It might not be. Does it go in or out?
I don't know.
This is blurry.
Why don't you just show us?
No.
Just show us so we can.
No,
Help
don't.
you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Looks like a fucking tarantula. What the hell?
Looks like I got a mole down
Man's
there.
got some bush.
What the hell?
Man's
JFK, is that you?
JFK.
Britney.
I think Hitler's down there too.
Frank! It's Frank! I got Frank in my penis. Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know. Cheating's just a cheating's a sore subject for
Yeah.
me. I
No.
do not like cheaters. I do not.
That's what I was gonna
Well,
say.
I don't think anybody.
Cheating's
To be
what
fair
they-
here, I don't think there's anybody who likes cheaters.
Right, right. But I don't know.
Other than cheaters themselves.
I don't know.
Okay. That Alinity video?
Dude,
I hate that shit, dude.
it's
I hate
you know
it
what
so
it is though.
fucking much.
You know she's trying to get attention. You just
Yeah, but it's so
can't let it rile
stupid.
you up.
Alinity?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you explain that one, Gabe.
So Alinity posted this video saying, and it was a stream obviously, and she was saying, I think this is exact quotes. If a guy is in a relationship,
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I was like, whatever, shut the hell up.
Yeah, you
It's
know
just
it's for all for attention.
It's all for attention. It doesn't matter, bro.
because
The
honestly,
further thing is
knowing
just not
that,
to let that shit bother you.
she's probably done that before, and she's
Oh yeah,
trying to
100%.
like
Yeah,
back
she's
herself
justifying
up. Yeah, it's so stupid. Cheating's the one thing that fucking angers me about relationships.
Mm.
Like if you like someone else more than your current boyfriend or girlfriend, at least do them the courtesy of breaking up with them and then date them. Like with that, I mean, it's still a shitty move nonetheless, but it's 20 times better than cheating on them.
Yeah, I guess you can't really control your feelings in the end. Like at the end of the day, you can't really control who you like. You can control what you do about it. You know?
Yeah.
Like you make the decision to cheat. It's not just, especially with like I'm gonna delve a little bit into the Caterina situation. It's you can't always blame it completely on mental illness. It is in the end your decision to cheat. You know, setting aside how you might feel about yourself, or depersonalization where you don't feel like you're in control. It's in the end it's you make the decision. You have to live with the consequences. You can't really.
It feels like the fact that she decided to live stream the therapy sessions made it feel a lot more disingenuous.
I don't know.
Even if it was,
I
I know that it wasn't that bad, that it was actually like actual therapy, but I
Mhm.
still feel like her decision to live stream it and because that then opens up the possibility of profiting from your own therapy sessions.
all the
like,
all the
fuck?
money went to the doctor guy's charity fund.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I still don't like it though. It still
No, yeah.
feels wrong to do that.
I know what you feel. I know what you mean. She really. I think a lot of it was therapy, like genuine therapy, but then again, a little bit of it was her trying to like show people that she was like, oh, like look at me, I'm good again. Watch the stream where I show you my life problems so you can like me again. I don't know. I watched.
I feel
it.
like now that all this stuff has happened, her audience has significantly died down. I don't
Oh,
think her
yeah.
career as a streamer is
She
going
has-
to be going anywhere now.
On YouTube, she has 85.7K. I think she had near a million. I think near 500,000 before.
She wasn't that big before Carson anyway. So
But this is funny. Look up Caterino. The third thing that pops up is the Caterino interview by Too Mad.
oh
I'm happy.
yeah.
That video is so funny, man.
No, but I watched through the pretty much the entire doctor stream, and
Mhm.
I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed watching it. I don't know if it was just 'cause for the doctor, or like I kind of could relate to some of the things that she went through. I don't know. It was actually genuinely calming and nice to watch. I'll say that much. They did a really good job of making it feel very safe and comfortable on that video. So I'll give them that. Whether or not it was a public affair scheme and she was trying to get back on the good side of the people, I don't know. In the end, if she's trying to kickstart her career again, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if she'll ever get as popular as she did, while she was streaming with Carson, but I think she might be able to get back kind of onto the game because she, by herself, she can be pretty funny. I feel like.
I feel like she only really got big because of Carson.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, same.
Like the kind of content she made would not have thrived.
Not at all. And the thing is, she still is, because of the Carson situation, she grew from that.
Hmm.
Not in a good way, but she still now.
It was definitely
more
negative publicity,
people.
but it was
Yeah.
publicity nonetheless.
Publicity.
Publicity
yeah.
is good publicity, according to the developers of GTA 5.
Yeah, dude, I know we already went over that, but they are milking that game dry.
At this point, it's worse than Skyrim. They revealed the new Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for good old GTA 5.
Oh, they also revealed
It's going to be re-released until the end of existence.
they finally leaked the price, or not leaked, but they revealed the price of the PS5.
How much?
$700, right?
It's gonna be around $800.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And the console community is pissed. They are so mad because no one can afford that. Like no one who really plays console because it's cheaper can afford that.
I mean, at that point, just buy a laptop or make one.
Yeah, get a laptop. I mean, really, it'll run. Well, actually, I think the PS5 might be pretty powerful. Xbox One kind of holds up almost a little bit, and it's like 7 years old, so you got to give them props for that you can still play it. I mean, the games aren't going to run the best, but you can still play it in 2020. But I don't know, PS5. I never really play console anyway. It's not something I'm interested in, like, or the new Xbox. Really, I don't want a mini fridge sitting in my room.
Yeah.
And there's not really going to be that many good exclusives except for Halo, but we haven't heard anything about Halo because they haven't released the new console yet. So it's all a mess, and I think the marketing for Halo is just absolutely dog shit awful because they're like, oh, let's wait till the Xbox comes out and then we'll give some details, and people are just losing interest just rapidly. You know, there was so much hype for the reveal trailer, and then like over time you can just see it. Like people were just like, I haven't seen anything in almost a year now. You know, like this game is probably not going to be that good. I don't know. I'm just a big Halo fan, and they're kind of throwing it out the window almost.
Oh, what a. Yeah, I feel that though.
Hold on. Fuck. I read the first comment on an update by Caterino.
Mm-hmm.
First comment is, at this rate, she'll end up having more boyfriends than dislikes, period.
Oh damn!
Zooks.
She do be having a lot of boyfriends though.
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
a really fucked situation.
TwizFizz made a parody of an update, and that's
Misfits did?
no TwizFizz. It's he's a YouTuber that's just like kind of funny sometimes, and the thumbnail is him in a yellow jacket with a blonde wig on with like glasses, and the top caption is "Sorry to my boyfriends," and it's titled "E-Girl Makes an Apology." That's funny to me. Funny. What were we saying before?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
I had something else.
Right.
I mean, we're talking about consoles and just like how expensive consoles are getting now. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I was gonna talk about The Last of Us 2.
Oh god.
They
They really fucked up.
yeah, they kind of did an oopsie. I don't want to spoil it because I'm sure a lot of people haven't played it, but they fucked up.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing the leaks way back.
They really kind of they messed up, and people are angry. People are livid.
Wait, is it with the plot or like what happened?
Well, okay, the way I found out about like what's going on is I was just scrolling through YouTube, right? And a lot of people were pissed about this from the thing that I found. You know how like YouTube has this thing where there's like almost like blog posts, and like it's just like a picture with some like some caption underneath, and people can comment on it. So I saw one of those, and the title of it literally spoiled the game. Like the title of it was like, "Oh, this guy dies." And then I went on the thing, and so many people were just hate commenting because they're like, I'm not even subscribed to you. Why did I see this? You know? Like, a lot of people were just getting that blog post without even being subscribed to the guy and getting the game spoiled. Because YouTube is so messed up right now that it's trying to recommend all this content that people aren't... That's another thing about YouTube is it's like people you don't even watch. It'll just recommend it out of nowhere. And that's how that happened. Because YouTube was like, oh man, Last of Us 2 is popular right now. Let's try and push this out to as many people as possible. But it pushed out the wrong thing because that's a bad thing to do. That was a spoiler, one of the biggest spoilers in the game. And
well, it does happen really early on, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, it's in like the first 30 minutes, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. The problem is that, well, from what I understand, the game isn't bad just because of that. Like, they could have made the plot following afterwards work really well.
They could have worked around it, but they didn't.
They could have worked it into being like an actually really interesting plot using that as a background of sorts. But that is not what happened. And as a result, the game ended up a lot worse than it would have been otherwise, from what I understand.
Did something happen between like a fan favorite, or was it like a main antagonist?
Definitely a fan favorite.
Okay, then
Like I
that's
said,
fucking
I
Are
hell.
you gonna play it? Because the thing is that a lot of people know about it by this point. Like a lot of people. So if you know, if I don't think it's gonna hurt if we talk about it here. You can always put in the description that there are spoilers for
Right,
Last.
right. Okay, I'll do that.
Um,
Basically,
Joel dies.
yeah, Joel dies.
I don't know who
Joel
that
eats
is.
shit and dies in the first hour.
Joel is like he was the main character of the first game, and he dies. He gets clubbed to death in the first like 15 minutes of the Last of Us 2.
Yeah, and Ellie does nothing.
No, she's
Ellie
well,
emotionally is a wooden plank through the entire game, and her characterization is awful.
yeah. Well, she
There's a
tried to
character
save
named
him.
Manny who no. Like I mean, throughout the rest of the game, her characterization is just super terrible. Like, I had a friend who was still like really hopeful that it could be good, but they were very disappointed by how awful it was.
Yeah, I've never played Last of Us. Never played Last of Us 2. So I don't know a lot about it, but I will say if you kill off the main antagonist, or the main protagonist of like the first game, and in any situation, like even comics or like movies, like you kill
Well, the
off.
problem is that Joel was portrayed as like a very bad person throughout the first game. Like he kills a bunch of innocent people. He does all this fucked up shit because he does what he has to. You know, it's portrayed as he does what he has to, but he still did that. So it makes sense if he like dies, right? It would make sense. People would be fine with it if he died, but the problem is that he was killed off by a new character who's not very popular, and her entire thing is just a revenge subplot. Like, it's just a revenge
Don't
plot.
you
The whole
play-
game.
Sorry.
You play as her.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You play as the character who killed Joel.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and that's
that's
like even
bad.
worse.
Especially
They
if your
could've made
only
it
goal
work,
is
But
revenge.
they didn't. They really didn't make it work. And
No.
it's just bad.
Sorry, Gabe. You go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, that's just bad. If it's like, as a character, your only goal is revenge.
Yeah, that's not a good plot.
Because the whole
Device.
thing is that at the end of The Last of Us 1, Joel kills a group of scientists who are trying to use Ellie to create a cure for the zombie thing. Except, and they could have made this work because Ellie, her whole reason is that she's the daughter of one of the scientists. She kills him because he killed her dad. That makes sense.
Well, you said
Yeah.
Ellie was the daughter of a scientist. You mean the new
No.
antagonist?
Abby, the new
Oh,
protagonist.
Abby. Sorry.
The new character, Abby. Yeah, Abby. That's her name. And she is, in fact, a woman. She's not a trans person.
Is that
She's
like?
just buff.
Was that
She's
like?
just buff.
Was that like a
That
question?
was
people
like
were
one of the No, people were like, "Oh, she's buff, so she's a trans person."
asking? Oh. Okay. Well,
And that was like a cause for
did anyone was Abby like in the first game? Was she a character in the first game at all? Or
no.
yeah, that's the thing. If they had introduced her in the first game and then skipped to the second game where she kills Joel, not even like 15 minutes in, but like they just show us him getting put down on his knees after somehow being trapped. They don't show us the at least I didn't see the lead up to it. It just kind of happened, you know, and it was very quick. It was shock value. That's what it was. And it did not work in the slightest. They could have gone about it a lot better. They could have made it more emotional. And I think you're right about Ellie just being kind of like a brick while it happened. Because she literally watched him get clubbed to death and like literally just said like, no, stop, no. Like, I don't know. I feel like voice actors can do better than that. Or maybe she was just working with
It's
what
just
she
the
had.
script. It's just the script.
Yeah.
And then there's the fact that the person that Druckmann, the head honcho of Naughty Dog, has been under fire a lot because he made a character. There was a character in the game named Manny, who looks a lot like him, and he kept hyping up this game as it's not fun. It's not fun. It's an experience. It's not supposed to be fun. Like they constantly bring up the fact that there's like what you're doing isn't right. You know, like all this edgy shit about how the game's an experience and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And then it came out that there was a character named Manny in the game. Now, Manny looks very similar to Druckmann. Same haircut, same beard. It's kind of sort of similar facial shape, not facial structure, the eyes and but generally they look similar, right? There's a resemblance, a striking one. And the worst part is that easily the worst part about the whole thing is that he spits on Joel's corpse. And then to make things worse, Manny, the character that people think he's modeled after, he spits on Joel after, like, when Joel dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so he spits on Joel when Joel dies. And he just, the most egregious part of all is that there's a sex scene. And he agreed between Manny and Abby. And Druckmann mo-capped that scene with Abby's voice actor.
Ooh. No good. No good. You honestly hate to see it.
Yeah, you really do.
Dude.
Is the gameplay even good?
No, it's boring. It's a bad mix of like all the previous Naughty Dog games. Like, it's just boring from what I've been told, at least. I would not put the money down to play it. But from what I understand, the gameplay is not anything worth considering. It's just kind of mediocre.
That's funny. She's a
Yeah.
grappler.
I don't know, man. I just want Demon Souls. Give me my Demon Souls remake and let me go home, please.
I think the worst part is people have been waiting for that game for years. Like, literally
Oh,
years.
yeah. People have been very hyped.
Like, even back in 2017, where it was kind of like teased, people were just like, damn, this is going to be so good. And 3 years
Then it
later, they finally release it after pushing it back for so long, and it sucks.
Here's to hoping Cyberpunk doesn't end up like that. They've been
No.
delaying it since September.
I didn't take your shit.
Well, why do people always be touching my shit?
I don't know.
I touched it.
Motherfucker just
I'll admit.
the dude I used to work with, he's like, hey,
Hold
I
on.
like that belt you're selling. How much you want for it? I said, I need 400.
Ah, he's gone.
Oh, 100?
I hate him.
Damn, why you gotta
Fuck you, Austin.
treat a Negro like that?
I know you can hear me, bitch. God damn it. Alright, anyway. So, she's a grappler, which might not mean a lot to you guys, but the way that she beat Joel, I guess, with the club, right? Jacob?
Yeah.
She beat Joel with the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what grapplers do. I know my shit. She choked Ellie out, though, right?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not.
Someone got her on the ground, that's all I know, and, like, knocked her out.
Who?
I don't know, one of the characters. I think he, like, pistol whipped her.
Anyway, it says that she's a grappler, which means she's, like, really good in, well, fucking grapples. What does it sound like? Just almost like wrestling. Like, getting someone on the ground and beating the fuck out of them. But, like, that's, I don't know. I'm just sharing my vast knowledge of fighting.
Yeah,
right
tell
now.
us a bit about, like, kickboxing, actually.
Honestly, it's really fun.
Well, yeah, but, like, what's fun about it?
Well, mostly that I get to express a lot of my anger and hatred for the world and violence. That is one of my favorite things in the world. Violence. God damn. Second to thievery. I mean, stealing from corporations that are already profiting from those weaker than them.
Right. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. The modern day Robin Hood. Not Robin
Exactly.
Hood. Yeah, Robin Hood.
I'm the poor.
You're stealing from yourself.
I'm gay.
Giving
No.
to yourself.
But yeah, honestly, so I kind of told this to some of my friends too. My end goal is I want to get associated with the UFC. I want to get kickboxing done, and then I'm gonna go in the military to, this isn't why I'm going in the military, but I want to say this is also what I'm gonna work on while I'm in the military. I'm gonna work on my body and combat like stuff. So then, like hand-to-hand combat. Then I'm gonna try to do MMA once I get out, and maybe even MMA while I'm in the military, because they provide that kind of stuff sometimes. So once I'm out, I can get, I'll sort of be nearing my peak in strength-wise, and then I'll
Got
be
this
able
all
to
planned
actually.
out.
I do. I really, really, really want to get in the UFC. I really want to be associated with fighting. Now, kiddies, don't fight each other. That's bad. Only do it if you're making money.
Right.
All right?
Me.
Money. We
Yes.
like money.
Money, capitalism, yum.
I like monetizing my stuff for money.
I like red.
Cause
Rusty
why do you
red.
like red? Why do you like red?
Because it's the blood of my enemies, which
Why-
I
why-
did for money.
Why else do you like red? Explain.
Do I need more?
Pringles.
Yeah, but I mean that's like my next, like, hopefully like 4 years planned out. Cuz I'll be perfecting my strikes, and then once I get MMA, that's like a lot of UFC and MMA. I might go into jiu-jitsu cuz that's a lot of stuff too. MMA does encompass a lot of jiu-jitsu in there, but I don't know. All right, I'm done nerding out on fights.
I think that's pretty cool though. I mean, getting really into it. You got to be careful though. Cuz if you hurt
No.
No, I mean if you hurt yourself, you're out of the game. Like that's it.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like
Same thing with like major sports. If you get hurt, you're out.
that's true. But I mean, most of the time it doesn't happen. But there are the occasions that it does. And in that sort of situation, the ref is usually on the dot about that. They're very strict. They've got multiple refs sometimes, and they're really good with that stuff. Usually, the times that it does happen and people get seriously fucked up, they're usually, no, I think all of the times, they're financially supported for almost all of their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy dislocated someone's knee, and it was fucked. And it was on live TV, and they showed it. And it's still, like, on YouTube. And it's great. But it was so fucked. And the guy, I mean, it's a dislocation. It's not the worst thing that you have to pay for a doctor, but they gave him a large amount of money. I don't remember the exact amount, nor the even general area, but I just remember thinking, God damn, that is so much money. That guy could probably live off of that for a very long amount of time. At very minimum, he could live off of that until he's back.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, you know how
It's
it is with like big celebrities and big like football players. They
Yeah.
just blow their
Yeah.
money.
that's true. But I wouldn't say that with actual fighters, because I mean, fighting is a strategy. That's it's like, and a reaction time, obviously. You know, whenever I'm playing chess, I'm fighting someone in the background.
Mentally.
Yeah. No, but like honestly, I would say that fighting is kind of like a big game of chess. You got to plan out your moves. You got to make sure it's secure, and then if all else fails, reaction. You know, that's all. I would say that's the biggest part of fighting: reaction timing.
Walk me
And the
through
power.
a day in the life of a fighter.
Oh, I'm not a fighter. I don't know. I mean,
Well-
I've gotten a few fights, but not a lot.
Walk me through a day in the life of like a kickboxer / future MMA fighter. What's your
Ugh.
daily routine to get as buff and swole as you are?
Well, first I eat at least 5 grams of this cocaine that I got from Tijuana.
Oh.
Then
Oh, that's a lot, dude. Damn. You sure you're okay?
shush it. All right,
No.
shush it.
I don't think I will.
I'm good. Sorry.
You're
Good,
talking
sorry.
to a future U.S. Navy soldier. All right.
Yo, this guy's gonna get you with his boat.
Emphasis on future, bro. Emphasis on future.
No, I'm already in the DEP. It's already in there.
Still future. You aren't one officially. I don't see your
Actually, hold on, let me see.
Gabe,
Actually, let me
where's
see.
your uniform?
I am also wondering where the uniform is. Where's your ship? Are you on the ship right now? Are you in a submarine? Are you underwater?
Yeah, dude, where are you?
Secret missions, bro.
You deployed in North Korea, like in their lakes and everything? A one-man submarine into the heart of our enemy?
No.
Traveling upstream like a salmon.
No.
Constantly, like, just following the currents, you know? It's
No.
weird. Once you join up in the Navy, you, like, everything about
I'm a
ocean.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grow fins and gills.
Yeah, bro, that's how it is.
I mean, obviously you're gonna learn about the ocean because that's where you're gonna be. But they teach the things they teach you. You wouldn't even like think that they would need to know. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
I'm
Currently,
stuck.
Jacob. I'm in the DEP currently, the Delayed Entry Program for the Navy, which means I am under military. I'm under their thumb. I am under. Yes,
Military shield.
I am by contract their property, which means soldier
Soldier boy.
boy. Game
Soldier
console
boy up in
2.
the toe.
The
Watch me crank
two.
it and watch me roll.
The soldier
Two.
console. I need to get me one
I'm-
of
Oh, dude, I gotta get my hands on one of them there Soldier Games console.
those. $50. It's 90% off. It's always 90% off.
He hand soldered that machine just for you.
It's been 90% off since it released.
Hey,
And,
buddy, it's been 90% off for 5 years.
It's what this one's on the house. It's free.
Hey, buddy, since you're a special customer, it's on us.
90% off just for you. Nobody else. You're the only one who gets this deal.
You got 90% off too? Whoa!
What? No.
Crazy.
I'm the only one who got it. That's what Soldier Boy said to me in his email.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
great.
in the DM, Soldier Boy told me I was the only one
Soldier
getting
Boy
that deal.
Soldier Boy did tell him that they were the only one.
Hey.
Soldier Boy also told them that they were a hoe, so I wouldn't know.
Bro,
I'm not a hoe.
What the frick? Are you kidding me?
Did you just say the H word?
Did
Oh,
you just shout?
guys, I wanna point out that the new Minecraft update releases in 3 days. 1.16.
According to Chase. Was it released? Was it the date released?
Well, I mean, they put out a release date. From what I could gather, it's June 23rd.
That's
3 days.
wait.
That's
Wow.
what I read. I don't know if it's. I mean, I saw that from multiple sources, so I'm assuming it's correct.
That's. I mean, it's not the last one. Hashtag dab. Hashtag I hate Terraria. Hashtag fuck you Terraria. Hashtag T suck.
T sucks. M good.
Smile.
No, but I mean, I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped to start a new survival world on it and kind of
I
lay
am
down
too.
the nether.
The thing is, I would kind of was because I mean the Nether's kind of been the same since like it started. Like it's got the Nether Fortress, it's got the blazes, it's got the ghasties, it's got the bedrock. on
Nether,
the
I don't
side.
think the Nether was something that desperately needed an overhaul, but I think it's appreciated.
Oh yeah, it
Mhm.
definitely didn't need it, but it's cool to have it.
A lot of people
I
are.
appreciate. Would I rather have an update that focuses on expanding the way caves work, since they've literally been the same since launch? Yeah.
I would say that's what a lot of fans are upset over. That it's not a cave update.
I want my cave update and I want it now. You can't change my mind over this. I'm going to be unreasonable.
I mean, the only thing with that, like, fans can like what they want. They can want what they like, and they can like what they like, and want what they want. You know,
Mm-hmm.
No.
but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like,
No.
it's just weird. Hey, buddy, this is the talking finger. Don't talk unless you have this finger.
I just feel like a lot of the new Nether stuff is just gonna be fluff. Like if you really examine it, what they're adding: Nether trees, a new mob, and Netherite. 3 things. Like,
Honestly, I kind of am hyped for Netherite. Like something stronger than diamond.
oh yeah, 100%.
What are we gonna do with it?
Well,
You know,
armor
diamond armor
faster.
already fully enchanted diamond armor already breaks the game's difficulty
But
curve.
have you had fully enchanted netherite?
The answer is no.
I don't think
No,
you. I
because
don't think you
netherite's
have.
ridiculously expensive.
It's not expensive. It's hard to find.
But
Honestly,
I
I feel
mean,
like
that's-
netherite that makes netherite armor ridiculously expensive.
Wait, what?
I feel like
What?
that makes netherite armor ridiculously expensive.
Oh, the fact that it's
netherite's
rare.
so hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why would you waste your time on that when you can
That's
literally just level your
I wonder.
enchants to 30 and then?
That's complete end game. That's like end game stuff.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna be doing with it? You know, you're just gonna have it.
Fight the wither, maybe.
But the wither's already a piece of cake.
I wouldn't say it's that.
No, the
it's
wither
easy.
is easy. The wither is fucking easy.
It's not. Not on
Depends
Bedrock.
on where you
Bedrock
are. It depends on
underground.
where. It depends on where you are in the progression of Minecraft. Because I
Nah.
mean, you might be iron. With iron, it's pretty damn difficult. With diamond, I'd say it's pretty decently
On
easy.
Bedrock. On Bedrock Edition, it is the
That-
hardest thing in the
That's
world.
not the good version of Minecraft, though.
No, it's not. You're right.
Bedrock is scuffed as hell.
I'm just saying on Bedrock it is near damn impossible to kill the wither.
On the actually good version, Java, if you have a full set of Prot 4 or Prot 5,
Prot 4 is not easy to get. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not
Prot
easy.
4 is easy to get once you have villagers set up.
Yeah, but
on
that
God.
even that is hard to set up because you have to
No,
get
it's
them to your
not.
house.
It takes like 3 hours, and you're
Yeah,
done.
I know, but like actually getting
I
the right
did it.
trades.
I actually did it. I got like full Prot 4 diamond armor with mending. I had, I actually set up a world with some friends, and we did everything.
Was it on hardcore or was it on?
It was on hard, not hardcore, because permadeath is just.
I think it adds fun to the game. To be honest, I enjoy it.
Permadeath is interesting, but if you're just trying to play it and you want some difficulty, don't do a permadeath run. We just played it on hard, which is decently difficult until you get full diamond armor with Prot 4. But even
Yeah.
on hard difficulty, the wither literally did like 1/4 of a heart per damage tick. You just have to be prepared. Bring apples. If he withers you, drink a milk bucket. That is it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just out on a solo world by yourself, I think the wither can be
It's
quite
still
challenging.
easy. It's still easy.
I wouldn't say it's easy. It's not easy.
I would.
I still think it's like relatively difficult. Maybe not hard, but it's not easy.
I get more nervous fucking going over the pits in the end. Like when you're trying to find an end city, bro. I
Yeah,
get
'cause
more
that's-
nervous
that's
doing that
permadeath.
than I
That's,
did,
that's
like-
death.
That's
That's
death.
death.
That's like
It's
guaranteed
even
death.
Enderman could just
Whereas
teleport
the
behind you and
Wither-
draw.
The Wither ain't shit. The Wither and the Ender Dragon ain't shit.
Well, you could fight the wither. You
Minecraft is
can't.
not a game you play for its boss fights. It is not a difficult game by any stretch unless you're playing on hardcore, because suddenly the threat of dying becomes that much worse.
I suppose.
Whereas before you're slapped on the wrist because you just have to go get your shit unless you fall into a pit. The end. Now it's like if you die, that's it. You're done. Nah. Like a single creeper sneaks up on you while you're while you're mining wood the day after the first night. Yeah, you're dead. That's it. You're punished because you didn't see it coming.
But the thing is, are you talking about hardcore?
Hardcore. Yes.
Yeah, but if you only put in that small amount of work, then that's not really raging because you
No,
only.
I
put
know
your-
you're not gonna rage over it, but you're still gonna be like, oh, that sucks.
And if you put in enough hours, you're gonna have a decent many good set
You're
of
gonna
armor.
have Prot 5 diamond armor, where the only thing that can kill you is Prot 4. My bad. You're gonna have Prot 4 diamond armor, where literally the only thing that could possibly kill you is going to be falling into a pit in the end.
Well, take a look at Filza, for example. Filza got comfortable with his amazing armor and got fucked for it.
Filza got mobbed by 5 mobs at once. All of them you're supposed to deal with in drastically different ways.
Well, he easily could have avoided that situation. Like that wasn't a hard situation to get out of. I feel like.
He panicked. He got knocked into a cave full of 4 enemies that he wasn't expecting. Baby Zombie lit him on fire because he had his own fire sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he had Prot 4 armor. He had maxed out armor, and he died to that.
I would honestly rather fight 2 withers than have to deal with what he did. Because
He dealt with like 4 mobs.
Yeah, and all of them have drastically different approach. You're supposed to approach in drastically different ways. Spider, hang back. Baby zombie, try to try to kick it away from your ankles. You know, that kind of shit. Like, you do not fight a creeper and a baby zombie in the same way.
I feel like that strategy just applies to any baby at all.
Yeah.
Just punch it, and
Baby
then the
starts-
problem
Kick it
is
Baby-
yeah.
Baby
problem
wants
is solved.
attention, just kick it off your ankles, dude. Just give it a little light little just love tap.
Nah. It ain't love. That shit's malice. Hate.
Give it the malice tap.
The malice mace.
Oh no! Imagine macing a baby. Oof. Ooh.
Are you talking about mace the spray or mace the medieval weapon?
Weapon.
Oh,
I'm not macing a baby anytime
I've
soon.
I've maced my fair share of babies in my
All
life.
right, let's not talk about macing babies.
Hey,
That's,
I'm naming my son Mason
Oh, okay. I got you.
because I'm going to put a mace in his face.
Mace on. Mace on.
Mm-hmm.
Mace on his face.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, let's talk about names because I think all right, if you guys ever have children, what would their names be?
I don't want to give my kid a douchebag name like Jack. You know?
Kyle.
John.
Oh, not Jack.
You're gonna name it John?
I think I would name my kid
God, just God.
God.
I don't want to give him like a bad name that he's like I don't want him to turn out to be like just a bad person because of his name, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard.
Make him turn out to be a bad person.
Richard.
Richard is a great name. You know what? Richard, what's short for Richard? Yeah, buddy.
Call him Richie.
Oh.
Cameron admitted to being racist.
Really?
Yeah. In
Right.
chat.
Hey Richie, give me a beer.
Hey, Richie.
Hey Richie, where's your mother? I got
Hey,
it.
you know that joke you told me about sexual harassment? That's Richie.
Hey Richie, hey Richie, I need to talk to your mother. Come on, where's your mother?
Alright.
Yeah. I'll let my
Quite a
hands do the
It's a
talk.
fine night.
Yeah, I think we should be about
But-
wrapping it up.
We're hitting the 1 hour 40-minute mark, which, as some may know, is the gold number. We don't go past that.
No.
Hey, the only gold I see here are those eyes.
Thanks, bitch, but they're actually hazel.
You know I'm colorblind.
You know me.
No.
All right, well, it's been fun. I think we're
It's
probably
been fun,
gonna
boys.
cut it here.
All right.
So,
Well, that's been the Spud Bud podcast 3 with Pringles.
The third episode.
Not
Pringles.
sponsored. Not
With Pringles.
Baconator. With sprinkles.
With Pringles.
With cum.
Cake.
A lot of it.
All right, that's it.